and for schools. My assistant's sitting in the back. She can tell you about the letters we have received saying thank you for voting for the budget because it did.
Good evening and welcome everyone. I'm Christian Hall and you're watching BTW21 News. And everyone, thank you for joining me this evening. First of today, we're going to talk about Mulberry Creek Assisted Living closing down later this year. After decades of serving local residents with compassion and care, Mulberry Care Assisted Living has announced it will be closing its doors on December 31st. In a heartfelt message shared with the community, the facility leadership reflected the many years spent supporting residents and their families, calling the closure the end of an era and a time of reflect on the countless memories, friendship, and lives touched within the walls. Mulberry Creek officials say they are working closely with residents and families to ensure smooth transitions into new housing arrangements before the end of the year. Employees will not be left behind. Staff members are being offered positions at Mulberry Creek Nursing and Rehab Center, along with paid training opportunities to earn certified nursing assistant licenses. The facility extended its appreciation to the Martinsville community for years of support and partnership. And I quote, "We are thankful for being a part of Martinsville's community for many years, and thank you to everyone for your support." Mulberry Creek Assisted Living has long been recognized for its dedication and providing quality care and warm, home-like environment to seniors in Martinsville and surrounding areas. Its closing marks the end of a cherished chapter in the community story. And up next, we're going to take a look at the Bassett Band of Distinction winning their 13th Virginia State Championship. The Bassett High School Band of Distinction continues its legacy and excellence, capturing its 13th Virginia State Marching Band Championship this past Saturday. Despite chilling conditions, the talented group of student musicians delivered a breathtaking performance that impressed both the judges and spectators. The show combined powerful music and captivating visuals, earning top honors once again at the state level. The band's success is a result of the months of dedication and hard work by both students and the staff. For long rehearsals and countless hours of preparation, their commitment to excellence has made Bassett a powerhouse in Virginia's marching band community. Again, BTW21 would like to say congratulations to the directors of the band and the entire Band of Distinction for continuing Bassett's proud tradition of musical excellence. We're going to take a quick commercial break, guys. Don't go to have more news when we get back.
You already know we double up at Autos by Nelson, and now we're taking it to the next level. You'll still receive double the warranty on all new vehicles, but now we're offering triple the peace of mind. With free towing up to 125 miles and no collision deductible at our body shop for any new or used vehicle. It's just one more way we're tripling up at Autos by Nelson. Do you know her?
Here lately, and I want to let you know that the Lost campaign is much more than that. It's about economic growth, owning a business since 2011 part-time and turning it into a real dream in 2016. I know what it takes to make businesses that are here, stay here, thrive here, and become great here. As far as taxes, The one thing I want to tell you about the taxes is that I'm going to do my very best to make sure that I keep them as low and as affordable as possible for every tax-paying citizen in Henry County. This ad's been authorized by Chris Lawless for Board of Supervisors.
Sova Martinsville encourages men to take charge of their health starting today. Focus on 4 key areas. Schedule regular checkups, eat a balanced diet, stay active, and support your mental well-being. Small, consistent steps can lead to a longer, healthier life. Whether it's hitting the gym, eating smarter, or seeing your doctor, every action counts. Let Sova help you live your best life.
This month, get up to a $100 rebate with the purchase of select sets of Uniroyal, BF Goodwrench, Goodyear, Hankook, or General tires, or up to a $60 rebate on a set of Michelin tires. You can get up to a $125 rebate on select sets of Nitto tires, or a $70 rebate on select Cooper tires. Cunningham Tire will now have over 2,700 tires in stock, and we can install them today for as low as just $10 down. We also offer state inspections, oil changes, brakes, and alignments. Call 276-629-1142 to schedule your appointment.
This is the best dental practice I have ever been to. When I came to Greensboro Dental Associates, I feel like a real person, not another number. I feel that my time is respected and that my voice is heard, especially regarding decisions about my dental health. Every person I have came in contact with is welcoming, kind, and very skilled. Trust me, this is the place that you want to go to.
Greensboro Dental Associates, proudly serving our community for over 50 years. Give us a call so we can help you achieve your best smile.
Welcome back, and everyone, thank you for staying with me. Next, we're going to take a look at the newest addition to the Henry County Sheriff's Office Narcotics Interdiction Unit, K9 Axle. The Henry County Sheriff's Office has added a new member to its ranks, K9 Axle, who will be serving alongside his handler, Deputy Brad Parnell, as a part of the agency's narcotics interdiction team. K9 Axle recently completed his training and is now officially certified in article search, tracking, and narcotic detection by the North American Police Work Dog Association. According to the Sheriff's Office, Axle has already proven to be a valuable asset in the fight against illegal drugs. And I quote, "When narcotics are present, K9 Axle will find them." Sheriff Wayne Davis commended Deputy Parnell and Axle for their hard work and commitment to keeping the community safe. The duo is expected to play a key role in ongoing efforts to locate and apprehend drug offenders through Henry County. The Sheriff's Office says that the new K9 team is already making a strong impact and will continue to be a major force in combating narcotic activity across the region of Henry County. And now we're going to take it to Mr. Chad Hall for our BTW21 Weather Report.
Thanks for tuning in to BTW21 News. I'm Chad Hall, and today is a kind of dreary Tuesday, October the 28th. I want to thank all of our sponsors, Holy Cow Ice Cream, and also Ashbrook Audiology and Frill Equipment. And we'll jump right into our weather today. Again, you can see that it is going to be basically nothing but clouds and rain today, about 70% chance of rain. There's a northeast wind coming in at about 11 miles an hour. Going to make it even tougher for road conditions and being able to see as you're driving. But we'll take a look here at our south side. You can see 47 in Boone's Mill, pretty much 47, 46 all the way down the line. We're going to be about 48 degrees here in Martinsville and in Ridgeway. Oak Level going to be about 47. So we see everybody within about 1 to 2 degrees of each other on this dreary, rainy Tuesday. Now, we're going to see the temperatures drop just a little bit. Again, temperatures are going to be pretty close, but then we're going to see 40s, 41. We're going to be about 42, 43 degrees. And then in Stewart, you'll see 41, Ararat at about 40. So temperatures will cool off a little bit as we roll into the nightfall. We're going to see that there's going to be about a 10% chance of rain throughout the AM. And again, the northeast winds will be at about 7 miles an hour. We'll take a look at our overall day. We're going to be about a 49 high, about a 43. Again, is going to be our low. Not a lot of difference between the AM, but we're all going to see a few degrees dropping. Again, there's a 60% chance of rainfall. Still got that 7 to 11 mile an hour wind gusts, and we had a 7:39 a.m. sunrise. So overall today, we're going to give it the big old number 3. Pretty rough Tuesday, a lot of rain, very dreary, and it's also a little bit on the chilly side. Really a nasty day to be out, but unfortunately, with our Frill Equipment 5-day forecast, you're going to see same things probably tomorrow as well. As we take a look again today, 49 degrees. Basically, we're going to see rain off and on all day long. Unfortunately, we jump into Wednesday. We're going to see rain, 50 degrees, pretty much all day rain, lows at about 47. Luckily, though, Thursday, it looks like some of those rain clouds are going to disperse, and we're going to see some AM clouds, but the clouds are going to begin to disperse a little bit. Hopefully, see a little sun Thursday evening. Hopefully, some of this will be breaking. Friday, we'll see nothing but sun and 60 degrees, which is going to be great for Friday night because it's Halloween. Going to be a lot of folks out. Be very careful out there if you're traveling on Friday. Looking at Saturday, will be 61 degrees, partly cloudy, and again, lows of about 36. So that is our Frill Equipment 5-day forecast. Again, thanks for tuning in. Again, everybody, next couple of days, we're going to see a lot of rain, so you're going to use those umbrellas. May even want to put that raincoat on or a sweater because it's going to be in the low 40s. So that's going to wrap it up for me. Everybody try to stay safe and dry.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
We're going to take one quick commercial break. Everyone stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Talk is cheap. Results matter. As your conservative delegate, I've voted to crack down on violent threats, defend our schools and neighborhoods, improve public school meals. I've fought for clean water and for public health. I've championed job-creating projects like the Berry Hill Mega Site and Commonwealth Crossing because Southern Virginia deserves opportunity. I will continue to advocate for the Blue Ridge Innovation Corridor as our region continues to emerge as Virginia's Center for Advanced Manufacturing and Research. I'm not here just to make speeches. I'm here to get things done. I'm Delegate Eric Phillips, and I will keep fighting for you.
Paid for and authorized by Phillips for Virginia.
Hi, I'm Simone Redd, President and CEO of Martinsville First Savings Bank. We would like for you all to come in and see us, see what products that we have and what we can do to serve you. And we like your business. We're a part of this community and we love our community. Martinsville First Savings Bank is located at 25 West Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. And our phone number is 276-638-8771.
At PVT Express, we're fast, we're reliable, and we're here when you need us. From oil changes to major jobs, PVT has you covered with the best technicians in the business. Stop by our service center where our certified technicians will get your oil change done right. Visit us today at PVT Express, where speed meets service. PVT Express. Done right, done fast.
My name is Patrick Sharp. I'm an attorney with the law firm of Gardner, Barrow & Sharp here in Martinsville. If you've been injured in a serious automobile collision or perhaps a minor injury with a rear end collision. We've been handling personal injury cases in the area for almost 50 years. Give us a call for a free evaluation of your case, 276-638-2455.
And up next is your BTW21 Sports, presented by Gym 24.
You know, anytime you're playing a rival and it's another 3L opponent who's in our region and playing at their place, we knew they were going to come out and play well. They got some good players, and I thought our kids handled the adversity well. And then second half, we talked about it, as long as we came out and played our second half the way we should, we would come out easy with a win here in the second half, and put up the points we needed to and got a shutout in the second half. That was great.
And what changed in the second half to go out that lead?
Just settling down. Rivalry games, there's a lot of emotion early, and the kids all know each other, and they're all fired up. And I was like, hey, just settle down, play our game, we'll be fine, and that's what we did in the second half.
What a dart.
At the end of the day, this game is won by players, and they made some big plays. We missed some opportunities, and I feel like they came out and made some adjustments second half, and we just missed sometimes. And I feel like I could have done a better job adjusting on defense. I mean, you got to tackle Dukes all game long. That's hard, and they know that. So I felt like they were big emphasis on pound it, and then he picked his shots. Joe has always been good at that, and when they did tonight, we kind of fell asleep a little bit, rocked us to sleep, and I got to do a better job of getting my guys mentally prepared for that. I thought we did a good job in the box, keeping Dukes from the big run, the long runs they killed us with last year. We just didn't do a well enough job on the back end and coverage and getting off the field on 3rd and 10.
Go get it! That's great. We got a lot of good players. We got a good distributor of the football in Sim, and veteran guys who know what to do, and they go out and do their part. And, proud of them. Got 2 tight ends catching touchdowns tonight, so that was big. And just mixing it around, giving them a lot of different looks and making it difficult.
What really worked on offense, because you pretty much had the same game plan the whole game long, but on the first half it was kind of a shootout we were getting there, and then that second half y'all shut them down.
Yeah, in the first half offensively we just were missing. We showed them at halftime on the videos. It was just one player here just missing their assignment, and they're making it hard on us too. But second half we locked them up and blocked and got Dukes rolling. And that really changed the game for us. Defensively, I thought we did a really good job of putting pressure on them in the second half up front, creating a couple turnovers and really making their quarterback scramble around and never be calm and comfortable with that.
My team told me we started off slow, and they told me they was going to need me to keep going to keep this team up high. So that's what I did. I was running for my guys.
So you really kind of controlled this game and controlled the tempo, and what really helped. What can you say about your team to shut out the second half?
We knew what we were capable of, and we started off slow. So at halftime we kept our composure. We knew that it was still our game. So we just played. We went in the second half and played our game, and it showed.
Our coach told us before the game that we play our game, we could be the best, beat anybody for real. So first half was a little shaky. We fixed things up at halftime, and after halftime, we came out, shut them out, and did what we had to do to win the game.
What did they show you at halftime to really just kind of cement the deal for y'all can just shut them down?
Show that we could be the better team. We know we were better than them all over, and we just showed it and stepped our physicality up a lot. And when we stepped our physicality up, it made it real better. And so we came out and shut them out, and that's what we had to do.
How's it feel having a guy like that on the team that can just control the tape?
It feels great. It feels real great, and it helps us out through the run. That's why we're 7-0 right now.
GW last week, not what you wanted at all.
Yeah, right.
This week, a little bit of a rough. You're going on you lost 2 games in a row. What can you change next week to kind of get something going?
We just got to get the train back on the track. I mean, that's what it is. And we got another rivalry game next week. It's going to be tough, and both teams are going to be ready to play. So we just going to have to kind of, we call it, we're going to have to flush this one. and on to the next one and try to get a win next week.
We'll take our very last commercial break. When we return, we'll have your Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report.
A broken or cracked windshield can ruin a day. At Daniels Auto Glass, it's our goal to make that unfortunate scenario as painless as possible. We have been servicing Franklin County and the surrounding area since 1995. Our customers are our neighbors, and we want you to know that you have the choice who repairs or replaces your windshield. And if you can't come out to us, we can come out to you. We also offer window tinting, and we are fully equipped and certified to reset all camera systems in any windshield, both in shop and with our mobile unit.
When you need help on the road, trust the name that's always there. Harbor Towing and Recovery, located at 6010 Greensboro Road in Ridgeway, Virginia. We're certified, licensed, and insured, ready to serve you any time of day or night. Whether it's tires, brakes, or engine repair, we've got you covered. Call 276-632-2580, and remember, in a roadside emergency, tell the police to call Harbor Towing and Recovery, a name you can trust.
For nearly 30 years, Drake Extrusion offers you the personalized service and flexibility of a custom supplier. With research and development based on 2 continents, Drake is on the cutting edge of polypropylene fiber technology. We work daily with polymer suppliers to improve existing products and meet the challenge of new end uses. We not only value our products, but we also value our employees. For more information, email us at info@drakeextrusion.com or give us a call at 276-632-0159.
I'm Delegate Eric Phillips, a conservative Republican, born and raised right here in Southern Virginia. I raised my kids here, built my business here, and I know exactly what's at stake for families like mine. Too many Richmond politicians talk big, but they don't deliver. That's not me. I work for you, the people who sent me here, and I'll fight like heck to get results. My mission is simple: to make our communities more safe, more affordable, more prosperous, healthier, and to protect our way of life. I'm Eric Phillips, and I'll never stop fighting for Southern Virginia.
Paid for and authorized by Phillips for Virginia.
This is the best dental practice I have ever been to. When I came to Greensboro Dental Associates, I feel like a real person, not another number. I feel that my time is respected and that my voice is heard, especially regarding decisions about my dental health. Every person I have came in contact with is welcoming, kind, and very skilled. Trust me, this is the place that you want to go to.
Greensboro Dental Associates, proudly serving our community for over 50 years. Give us a call so we can help you achieve your best smile.
Thank you for being here for BTW21'S Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report. For today, October 28th, Tiznalo Chacon, Marlos, Joel, Martinsville, Virginia, fail to stop for police, attempt to escape/elude, Johnson, Harold Milton, Martinsville, Virginia, fail to appear, felony/misdemeanor summons. Witcher, Deontay Levon, Martinsville, Virginia, order not comply with court order. Freeman, Verdante Charon, Martinsville, Virginia. Fugitive, on felony with of work extradition. Sinsel, Sheena Marie, Martinsville, Virginia. Intoxication in public. Rye, William Paul, Martinsville, Virginia. Contempt of court, disobey process, judgment, etc. Martin, Lester, Martinsville, Virginia. Intoxication in public. Thank you for being here for BTW21's Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report.
If you slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Now it's time for the BTW21 Obituary Report.
Edward Joseph Ambrose, 81, of Collinsville, Virginia, passed away Saturday, October the 25th, 2025. A memorial service will be held Thursday, November the 6th at Bassett Funeral Service Chapel at 12 p.m. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to that service. Online condolences may be made by visiting BassettFuneralService.com. Robert Lee Reynolds, 76, of Bassett, Virginia, passed away Sunday, October the 26th, 2025. Visitation will take place Monday, November the 3rd at 11 a.m. at Bassett Funeral Service Chapel. The funeral service will begin at noon. Bassett Funeral Service is serving the Reynolds family. Dar Hall Overby, 54, who called many places home, left this life behind Saturday, October the 25th, 2025. The family wishes to express their gratitude for the love and support shown during this difficult time. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Online condolences, WrightFuneralService.net. Mary Frances Beasley Taylor, 74, entered her heavenly home October the 19th, 2025. A celebration service will be held November the 1st at 2 p.m. at People's Church of the Living God, located in Bassett, Virginia. Online condolences may be made by visiting WrightFuneralService.net. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving that family.
Welcome to Martinsville Family Dentistry, your local trusted dental experts. Faithfully serving the Martinsville community since 1978, we offer everything from dental implants to routine hygiene visits. Give our office a call to schedule an appointment and find out why we have over 20,000 happy patients and 1,400 5-star Google reviews. This is Martinsville Family Dentistry. Smile, you're in good hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. We all hope you have a fantastic evening. Guys, I'm Christian Hall, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Here lately, and I want to let you know that the Lost campaign is much more than that. It's about economic growth, owning a business since 2011 part-time and turning it into a real dream at 2016. I know what it takes to make businesses that are here, stay here, thrive here, and become great here. As far as taxes, the one thing I want to tell you about the taxes is that I'm going to do my very best to make sure that I keep them as low and as affordable as possible for every tax-paying citizen in Henry County. This ad's been authorized by Chris Lawless for Board of Supervisors.
Hi, I'm Linda Hartzell, and I'm running for Commonwealth's Attorney in the City of Martinsville. I've served our community as a prosecutor, a defense attorney, a guardian ad litem for children who've been abused and neglected. I've also served as the agency attorney for the Department of Social Services itself. And recently I was appointed as a special justice to hear cases involving civil commitments where mental health issues are involved. This ad was approved and paid for by Hartzell for Commonwealth's Attorney.
Talk is cheap. Results matter. As your conservative delegate, I voted to crack down on violent threats.
Good evening and welcome everyone. I'm Christian Hall and you're watching BTW21 News. And everyone, thank you for joining me this evening. First today, we're going to talk about Mulberry Creek Assisted Living closing down later this year. After decades of serving local residents with compassion and care, Mulberry Care Assisted Living has announced it will be closing its doors on December 31st. In a heartfelt message shared with the community, the facility leadership reflected the many years spent supporting residents and their families, calling the closure the end of an era and a time of reflect on the countless memories, friendship, and lives touched within the walls. Mulberry Creek officials say they are working closely with residents and families to ensure smooth transitions into new housing arrangements before the end of the year. Employees will not be left behind. Staff members are being offered positions at Mulberry Creek Nursing and Rehab Center, along with paid training opportunities to earn certified nursing assistant licenses.